Fun fact, today's my birthday, and to celebrate turning 23, I'm gonna make myself an outfit. If you remember when I got this fabric, I said I was gonna make something for my birthday, so we're gonna do just that. I'm celebrating my birthday this weekend, which means I don't have a ton of time to make it. So I wanna make something quick, but I also want it to be stunning, obviously. These are my inspo pictures. I'm going for a corseted top and maybe a skirt to go with it. The skirt is a TBD because I don't know how much fabric I'm gonna use on the corset. It might take us a lot of fabric because I really wanna do like a hand pleated corset detail. I love how I said I wanted to do something quickly, and my idea of quick is hand pleats. Anyway, to speed up the process, I think I'm gonna use the bodice from the Ren Fair dress that I just made. Make a few alterations. As you can see here, I'm thinking I'm gonna raise the neckline and invert the hips a little bit. Okay, for the pleats, I really like this V look, and then also how it changes up a little bit on the hips. I'm definitely taking inspo from this picture. And then the bust, I want some sort of cup detail. However, the Ren Fair bodice doesn't have individual cups. So I'm wondering if I could just pleat fabric on top of it and top stitch and it kind of mimic a cup. We'll test that in just a second, but this is essentially what I want it to look like. And that's really all I have in terms of specifications or a sketch. If you guys know me, you know sometimes I just dive right in, and that is exactly what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna start by taking my prototype from the Ren Fair, pleating some chiffon on top of it, stitching it down, and seeing if it mimics a cup shape or if it looks terrible. Okay, I know this looks insane. I stitched right here, and I just don't think it's a big enough difference. I just don't love it, so I think I am gonna make a cup, but I'm not gonna make a very prominent cup. It's gonna be very slight, but we are gonna make a little bit of a cup shape. Okay, since I'm not making a super prominent cup, then thankfully that means we don't have to drape, and I can just kind of adjust the pattern a little bit. I'm basically gonna like cut the cup shape out of what we already have, if that makes sense. For the back, I'm gonna do a zipper closure. I think it might have to be separating, and then the pleating detail is gonna be similar to the front, where we start vertical and slowly fall out. Next video, I will kind of prototype, but I'm gonna prototype with our lining fabric in case it works out. That is all. Let me know your thoughts. Mwah. Bye.